Hey, I'm going to talk about the last painting by Norman Rockwell in the series of four, the Four Freedoms. The last one is Freedom from Want. And for me, this was the hardest one to talk about. And because of what it has grown to mean for me. So here it is. Look how wonderful this looks. 1943. It is a family having Thanksgiving at home. Yeah, see, here are the grandparents. Here's the parents. There's another grandparent there. There's someone else in the family. More parents, maybe aunts, uncles. And then down here are the grandkids. Yeah, they're really happy. Look at the size of that turkey they've got. So on the table are plates, glasses. Looks like a side dish there for for potatoes. Some vegetables, cranberry, salt, pepper. The table is very neat, clean, and they are about to have their dinner. So in the background you can see the head of the table, the grandfather, and the grandmother who's been preparing the turkey. Behind them is the large window with drapes, wallpaper, and photo in the back. And if the viewer is also at the table, the viewer would be at the opposite end here, at the other end of the table, opposite of the grandparent. So, freedom from want. This is what the painting traditionally means and has meant over time. So the four freedoms were based on a speech by the President, FDR, about four types of freedoms in America. In this painting, number 4, Freedom from Want, is about the freedom from it could be the freedom from need. And another way of saying that is to have your needs, all of them. See, one of the themes about this painting is abundance. There's an abundance of people, a great abundance of food, a great abundance of togetherness. Freedom from want meant not needing to want. When you have everything, you don't have to want anything because you've already got it. Who could want more? What more could you want? It's right here. And so you are free from want because you have it. So this is why this painting of the four, well, I've been putting this one off and really thinking about how to put into words what freedom from want used to mean long ago and what it means now. See him? Sorry about the shadows from the branches, but when I first saw this painting and was learning about Norman Rockwell, and I saw this, I can say that I had a couple Thanksgivings just like this with family. A great big meal. Your parents and your grandparents. Aunts, uncles, even nieces and nephews, little brothers and sisters here, all together for a holiday. So I knew what that was like being their age. And then I became more about his age. And having this, it happened maybe one time that I can remember. So it was less often. More often when I was this age. Less often when I was this age. Now I'm closer to his age. And you want to know what? I'm not going to experience this again. I won't know what it's like to be him. Long ago, I wanted to. Because one of my favorite holidays is Thanksgiving. You get a great big meal, and you're with people who you love. We start there, then we grow to there, and then, if we're lucky, we get to become them. And here they are, the grandparents, taking their turn, being the host. And I wanted that. And that was a dream of mine. Someday. But I've given up on that dream. Because I can try as much as I want to, but I won't. I won't have this as him. So what that means to the name of this art, the title, Freedom from Want, it used to mean having your needs and not wanting anything more. So here I am, getting closer and closer to him, wanting this, and knowing that I won't have it. The real freedom from want is being able to say that. It's being able to say that you want something. And you are okay with not having it. That's why it was hard for me to really talk about this one, because it can be hard to admit when you have given up on a dream. It may feel like you have lost something. You may feel sad because there was something important to you that you were doing your best to make. And when you give up on a dream, it can feel like you have to start over. Or accept a life that you didn't imagine. And when it comes to that, I say, I want you to get used to it. And I don't mean I want you to get used to it because you deserve to give up on your dreams. What I mean is, I want you to get used to it because of how often it happens. And it is normal. It is not something that you have to feel shame and embarrassment about. Because it happens to everyone. So, freedom from want used to mean not wanting something because you don't need it. And you don't need to. And now, to me, freedom from want means me letting go of this dream in my hand that I once wanted, but now I'm free from it. One more thing. I may not have this, but I have you. And you are who I want. Love you.